What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Showtime it is Blaze of King with King's Critiques, and we're here for my hero Vigilante. In the last episode, Cat Bus got angry and put Makoto, Koichi's mother, and so many other people into jeopardy. However, everything worked out in the end. Seems like our adorable villainess has some other things in mind to do. So, where will things go from here? Well, by the title of the episode, seems like Pop has a big opportunity, but will it be for the good or the bad of things? Well, that being said, with the usual caveat, number one, if you're watching this show, whether it be on your own, with me, whatever, please don't forget to hang out, have conversations in the comment section down below, whether it be with me or other people, because that's always highly encouraged. And that being said, like I said, the first thing, but also in connection to, at least let the video run through, let me get the watch time, because it's highly appreciated, as would be hitting the like button and subscribing. Let's roll. The eyeless nurse. And I'm guessing the woman in the bed over there must be Dust's wife? Hey, look, I was right. Oh, and that's why he has such an obsession with Trigger, because the bitch's bees got a hold of his wife, and apparently she went down. Probably tried to take advantage of her, and then, oopsie, she actually has a bee allergy. Oh, damn. And he actually spotted the person in charge, so he knows who he's looking for. Okay, but, like, if it's a quark-related injury, shouldn't it be able to be, like, fixed easier, or would that make it harder? I mean, knowing why he's so obsessed with finding who's behind Trigger, I guess now, yeah, I kind of get it to why he's so in everyone's face about it and has been since the beginning. But like, he knows who's responsible per se, so why doesn't he just like track down some brunettes in a schoolgirl outfit wearing an eye patch? Actually, his wife was wearing an eye patch too. Did one of the bees just like go right into her eye and really fuck her up? Guess so. Damn, and they are so scared of him questioning them because, well, he's an intimidating fellow. And the fact that he's actually on the good guy squad really makes me want to hurl, I'm not gonna lie. Because, again, how do you redeem somebody like that? People like that don't deserve redeeming. Like, I know it's part of the plot or whatever, but, like, bro. Like, he was one of three gentlemen that were, I'm sorry, about to S.A. Pop, and, like, yep, they know exactly who he's referring to. Ah, yes, warn her. Well, theoretically, he's the good guy in this situation. Theoretically, again, is being very loose, but oh, good. The gym teacher and the principal are there. It's like, I'm looking for a student who's under suspicion of being a villain. Got a fucking problem with it, Gramps? Did she really walk off to try and, like, I don't know. She's either gonna blow the eye patch girl in, or she's gonna try and do something about him herself, and that's probably not gonna go well. Yeah, no, her positioning really says she's about to do something fucked up, though. That's the worst part. Oh, hey, look, she's gonna do something fucked up. Ayo? Oh. You know, I feel if you have bees coming out of there, you should probably go see a doctor, because that's something wholly other than cork related. Okay, no, that was clever, though. Just like, oh yeah, motherfucker? Well, guess what? Bee killer! Oh, they are still very pissed off. Fire! Oh, the other two pieces of shit. We already have, you know, evil Mo, and now we have evil Larry and Curly. Kind of forgot his friend had lava powers, honestly. I know, on Itchy. Tomorrow is a little itchy, but like, my nose is itchier than normal. All according to Keikaku. Well, yeah, about that. I found some chick who had bees. They didn't come from her eye, they came from her skirt, which, medical emergency, but. Well, kinda. Like, they don't know he's involved with her, but. Jesus. They do know he's after the trigger causer, so. Which, isn't there somebody who's a bigger bad than her? So that's also leaving more complications into the plot of things. Like, I know by the end of season one, she'll probably be taken care of, which will lead to a bigger bad if we get a season two. Which, honestly, based on what we've already seen Koichi unlock and what he could unlock more of in the future, while we have situations like with that dipshit Soga. I also wouldn't mind seeing more of this once the actual My Hero is over within the next, like, few months. Man just admitted to Koichi and Pop being bait. That's sad. Oh well. At least they're good bait. Oh, and there's Koichi. Again, though, how can he be friendly towards them considering what happened? Like, I do not understand the mindset of people, really. Like, how people's minds work is completely beyond me. Because, like, there's, like, finding people redeemable when they're actually good people who you can't prove they've done anything. But then there's redeemable by, oh, hey, yeah, like a month ago you tried to take advantage of my new friend, and that's all forgotten in the past now. Both of us are like fine with it. I mean, she's still probably a little pissed, but I'm like, hey, people deserve a second chance, right? Nah, man, like, I'm sorry, unless they take their 30 lashes, they're not worth forgiving. And yes, I will keep saying it time and time again, and I apologize if that gets annoying. But he's an asshole. Deserved. Oh, gee, he's staying up and being an asshole. Who would have thought? She already took out her mother. Understood. Yeah, like, I don't know if they're dead or just unconscious, but either way, she already took care of them a while ago. Damn. Dude has a good training regimen, though. The fact he's carrying a picture of a middle schooler around would be creepy, but it actually serves a purpose. Still kind of creepy out of context, but. And you should really recognize that this is bait that you're being invited to perform at an actual show, because while you're. And while, yes, I'm incredibly pissed off at Soga and the gang for what they did in the first episode, I will say this in full honesty and opinion. You're basically one step away from being an OnlyFans idol. Because, like, that skirt is way too damn short for how high up you go. But that shit talk aside, yeah, they usually don't just invite street performers to do things like that unless they're, like, actually recognized by the whole town or something. Well, it's fine, because there won't be any other performers. You'll be the only one up there, and then someone will try to kill you. Yeah, you lose either way. No, but he knows he loses either way, so he's doing the smart thing and relying on a third person. She's so pissed at him for not giving an actual answer himself. Of course you did. Because she's totally the one Pop wants to, have help from. Not like the guy she has a crush on, but like the woman who's basically her rival. Yeah, that was smart. And that's about the reaction I expected. So, did Koichi blow in her secret identity to Makara? Actually, no, technically his identity's been blown in too. Because, like, last episode he did reveal himself as the crawler to her. So, like, by this point, I guess it's okay? Yeah, I guess she must have at least got it from last episode when, he revealed himself. Like, wait, if he is the crawler, then wouldn't that mean the pink-haired girl is... Oh. Sorry, I just noticed, like, a really weird dart mark on my ceiling. That's strange. Damn, she even assumed that Dust is the big guy that hung around. But hey, that might actually be good for her, because, like, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. She's at least a cheerleader for that chode from the other episode, so she knows something about this kind of thing, right? Would you really call Koichi reliable? I wouldn't. See, at least she knows that, yeah, he's not. Yeah. People will look at this picture and say, yeah, okay, but like, on the topic she's talking, could anybody remember the last time they heard of like a concert or something of any kind that was ticketless and you could literally just like go to? Like, I could not even begin to imagine that being a thing nowadays anywhere. Like, maybe another country like in Asia or Europe or something they might, but here? States? Hell no. I'm pretty sure back in like the 80s, 90s, that kind of time frame when things were good, maybe, but Nowadays, nah. Which is unfortunate, but God, that actually reminds me. I know it's a month away, but next month, there's several days I'm gonna need to make sure to have like content backed up for. Okay, a giant crab flying around would be kind of like terrifying. Right. Oh god, they don't have that chode with them, right? Oh god, this fucking cunt. Ugh. The fucking Homelander, useless edition. Okay, well, when not being an overconfident douchebag hitting on every woman he can, he at least knows what he's doing as a hero. I still hate him, and whoever came up with this character concept should, like, I don't know, have bleach in their eyes or something. That's half a joke, by the way, but still, whoever came up with that character concept should at least be slapped in the back of the head. Oh, good. Okay, no, that was a good idea, though, because, like, if he's gonna be useful for anything, it's that. Okay, I will say, though, something does irk me about the art style just a little bit. And I think that's some of the time when, people get like really low expressions on their face, it's kind of creepy, but like facially they might remind me of Randall from Recess. And like I know that might be like a dated reference, but like if you just like look at the lower half of them when they have that lower mouth expression, you'll get what I mean. Okay, but that seems like the exact kind of art style something like a Bluey would have, high key. Damn, that monkey just grooving before the customers came. Like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, but like shaved ice shaped as a penguin? Be kind of cool if it could come out like that naturally, I'm just saying. Dear Lord, let's hope you don't see him. We don't need him to be on screen for more than a couple minutes at a time. Yeah, he did kind of predict this a while ago, didn't he? Yep, and of course she's going to interfere in everything. God, please let her sting that fucking asshole so maybe he can get the shit kicked out of him a little bit. Well, Dust has found her. Though, bro, you do need to be careful because you can't just be seen beating up a high schooler. Like, that's probably not for the best. I already feel bad, how I do some of the time when it comes to things involving high schoolers in anime, but beating up a high schooler probably won't do you any favors. I'm not gonna bother to watch the preview because, like, it's. I don't. Previewing episodes is usually funny for a laugh or two, but not really, like, great for much afterward. But. But. Sorry, stretchy. Alright. Anyway, as far as this episode goes, here's a weird thing I will say about Vigilante. Like, the art style, there's a couple of differences that are obvious to note, like I said, as well as there's a couple of characters that are just absolutely insufferable, even if they're trying to play the good guy. Like Soga and his gang are just, again, they're. Mm, what's the term? Like, what is. I guess sexual predator would probably be the proper term, even though they didn't go to jail for it. They were basically that because, like, they were like 4 seconds away from doing some stuff to Pop that would not have been cool. Then you have Captain Chodeface, who again is like Homelander light. Like he hasn't actively like gutted somebody yet, but he's definitely been in more guts than he should have. And he's all about the fame of being a hero instead of like the actual act of it. So I fucking hate him though. I hate him. I hate Soga. I hate Soga's crew, and guess that's a thing we're gonna have to deal with. But hey, as long as they bring about more likable characters than not, it makes up for it, I guess. Because Hachisuka, again, I'll preface that eat my balls. But while completely insane, she's at least kind of cute. So, and then you have, of course, Makoto, who, again, the term wife comes to mind because, Well, she looks better without the contact lenses. The glasses look is really nice regardless. Yeah, that's my thoughts on the episode, the characters, the combination of whatever. But you can let me know your thoughts on all that stuff down below, as well as of course how terribly do you think this is gonna go? Because obviously it's an actual concert that was made. I was just imagining it was like a ploy by the actual main villain to like get Hachisuka some like targets, but apparently not. So that's cool. But the next episode should be interesting. The next episode's the second to last episode of the season, isn't it? I think this was episode 10, right? Yeah. So, we have two more episodes left in the season, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's 20-ish episodes. I could go look right now. But what's the fun in that? Because I'm pretty sure it's like the bare minimum. But, yeah, let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section down below, where you think the last episode or two is going to go. If that is indeed the season finale, because who knows, it could be 13, it could be a My Hero length of like 20-ish. Regardless, I imagine it's only a couple because this does seem like it's boiling into a season finale. But that said, let me know. Let me know if any of those shows, movies, etc. I should check out this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the gaming channel, the description down below. Ring both bells like Facebook, follow Twitter, Blue Sky, keep updated with things. TikTok, Patreon, get the full edited visuals and audio, the stuff I upload over here. Follow on Twitch, subscribe for benefits, can do so with Twitch Prime for free. That helps me out immensely for the temporary, this for the long term. And check out the playlist here, let it run through. Check out the videos in the description below. Wait, that's not what I meant. Check out the playlist here, let it run, have conversations in the description down below on those. Or check out the video recommended to you by YouTube here, or the bigger version if you're watching the cut up video, because runtime is always appreciated. That said, it's been the Blazer King with King's Critiques. I'll talk to you for now. Peace.